Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you how to single crochet. I'm going to be using my end hook, which is a 10mm hook. There we go. And then I'm going to use some scrap yarn, which is, this one is Lion Brand's Woolies Thick and Quick. And it's a size 6 bulky weight yarn. If you have 4-ply medium worsted weight yarn, you can do that. You can use that if you want, if that's what you have. But I'm using this because it works up faster and it's easier to see the next stitch you're going to work into. So yeah. I'm going to start with creating a loop. Wrap the yarn around my fingers. Move my fingers out the way. Pulling it through. Don't pull too tight. You don't want it too tight. Then with the longer strand here that's connected to the ball of yarn, I'm just going to pull a little bit. There we go. I'm just going to leave a little bit of space, like that much. So in my last video I showed you how to create your chain, to get you started. So I'm just going to do that real quick, just creating 10 chains. So what I'm going to do is yarn over and I'm going to pull through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over. See, I'm glad that happened because it can get loose, so you just want to let go and pull it back to where it was. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, alrighty. And there, it looks like a braid. So I'm just going to be calling it a braid instead of a chain. So in this braid, you have this side of it and you have this side of it. So you call this your top loop and your bottom loop. We're going to be going through the top loop. So we're not going to work this way. We're going to be working this way. So just turn it sideways. So go from here, turn the wheel. No, sorry. Just turn it this way slightly. So we're going to go into that. Not the first chain that you have here. It's connected to your first loop. Second. So you go into that first loopy. Okay. Alright. And you grab your yarn, pull it through. 2 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through those 2. Go to the next one, to the top loop. Grab your yarn, pull it through. 2 loops on our hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through those 2. So once you create your second loop, here's your first one. Always you're going to have 1 on your hook. So when you create your second one, by going through that top loop, grabbing your yarn, pulling it through, there's your second loop. You're going to grab the yarn once more, and you're pulling it through those 2 loops that you have. So when you're working with single crochet, you're always going to the stitch first, the loop, or your braid. So single crochet, you go into the stitch first, then you grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on your hook, grab the yarn again, pull it through those 2. There you go, keep doing that to all the way to the end. Here's the last one. Alright, so that's how that looks. And see how I created, once you turn it a little bit slight, there's your other braid here at the top. So now what you're going to do after you do that, your last one, you're going to chain 1. So you grab your yarn and pull it through. Now you're going to flip it to the left side. So your work's going to be facing the left side. So now here what you're going to want to do is go into this first space right here, this first stitch. Go directly into it grab your yarn, pull it through. You're always going to have 2 loops on your hook. You gotta grab the yarn again, go through those 2. Here's your second space. If you pull it apart a little bit, you can see the space. Go into that one, grab your yarn, pull it through. There's 2 again on our hook. Grab your yarn once more, pull it through those 2. Here's another space. Go into it, grab your yarn, pull it through. 2 loops on your hook, grab the yarn once more, pull it through those 2. So you gotta keep doing that all the way to the end. And when you can tell you're in your last braid, because here it is. You can see it. Here's the top loop, here's the bottom loop. That's your last one. You're gonna go through that. Here's the last space. Make sure you go through that top loop, under that top loop and the bottom loop. Okay. Grab your yarn, pull it through. Now you chain 1. You always chain 1 before you turn your work around. Okay. Always go into that first stitch. Always go to the first stitch, through the first stitch, and then you always end with doing chaining 1. Before you turn your work around, that's how it's all about. Or that's how it's all about. It's fun crocheting because, you know, you get to make so many cool things. You can even make sweaters, baby dresses, bags, handbags, purses, backpacks, lap covers, pillowcases. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Remember that. I will also be doing a separate, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a separate channel or just separate my knitting tutorials with my crochet tutorials, because I don't want to mix them. I do knit as well. I'm going to try to show y'all as well, do some tutorials on knitting if you're interested. The first thing I learned to do was crochet, and then I taught myself how to knit. I've done scarves, mittens, beanies, fitted beanies or slouchy. I have made cowls, like neck warmers, ear warmers, lap blankets for myself, or even blankets for babies, toddlers, or small children. I've made phone cases, pom-poms, I mean, just all sorts of neat stuff. Once you get these stitches down, you'll be able to follow along with patterns. Teach yourself how to read patterns so you can make all these neat things. A single crochet is a stitch, as well as a half double, a double crochet, treble crochet, and there's so many more. V-stitch, shell stitch, bubble stitch. There's so many out there, but let's just go step by step. First, your chain, how to chain. Second, your single. Well, with your how to learn how to do your chain comes with creating your loop first to put on your hook and then your chain. And also, you guys, if there's any other videos you want me to do, let me know in the comments section down below. Any requests, please. I would like to hear your feedback. Please, all positive. Let's all be positive. Try to uplift everybody else, encourage them, and no negative comments, people, please. And thank you. Okay, let's see if this will create already my square. One more. Chain one. Turn. It's okay if it curls like that. Just fix it, flatten it up. Also, if your work still kind of curls at the end, you can get the iron. Make sure it has water in it. If it has one of those steamers, and just hover the iron over it and let the steam, get on it, and not strain it out. Steam blocking, that's what it's called. The noise you hear in the background is my aquarium. I have goldfish. I don't know if you can hear that jet that's passing by. It's like 5:15 here in Fort Worth, Texas. Sun is just starting to go down. So sorry about the lighting if it's a little bit too dark. Sorry, I went off camera. Okay, I'm just gonna pull the string up, a yarn. I think I worked up my square pretty good. Okay, see how our sides are nice and straight, and our edges have a nice sharp edge to it, a clean edge. That's because we start on the first stitch and we chain one. That keeps our sides straight and keeps our edges looking nice and clean. So there you go. And if you ever want to just stop where you're at and redo it to practice again, all you gotta do is grab the yarn and pull it to undo it. Pull it to undo it. Or you frog it, which, because of frogs, is ribbit, you rip it. You can do that. And yeah, and then you start again from the beginning. You create your loop and then you chain, and you start all over again. So there you have it. That's how you do a basic single crochet, easy way. And it worked out pretty fast. And then you can see your spaces pretty easy, especially with the bulky weight. So please let me know what you think. Try it out. Leave a comment after you try it out and let me know how it went for you. Please hit that subscribe button and that bell for the notifications to let you know when a new video comes up. Like, share if you want. Thank you. See y'all next time. Bye.